Your first Comic-Con, I heard.
First Comic-Con.
How are you liking it so far?
I love it. I'm really a fan of all the genres and the sci-fi, and I keep saying I want to get out there. I want to.
You need
walk
to.
the
There's a lot
floor.
to see.
There's a lot to see.
All
I heard the
exhibits.
Superman suits out there and all that stuff.
There's some cool Ninja Turtles stuff out
really?
there. I'm a big fan.
Donatello.
I was just gonna say. Well, I watched the first episode.
Oh, thank you.
I loved it.
Okay, I said thank you before you
But
even had to.
I hated it.
Yeah.
It was
Walk
great.
away, Dave.
I'm a little bit upset with Henry's character though.
Okay. Walk me
Because
through this.
because Jane has some questions. She's sort of uncovering some stuff, and you're like, everything's good, everything's great.
Yeah, I'm a typical dude. No, yeah, babe, everything's great. Like, you're crazy. But yeah, no, I think that is going to be sort of a storyline maybe throughout the show where, she will be the one most likely discovering stuff, and I'm going to be, we always said during the pilot we can't wait for that scene where it's like we got to get out of here. And
I told you so.
Yeah, and I'm like, fine. I finally, would potentially say yes, but there's a reason why we're going to ultimately be back in that building. So I don't know if we can get out.
Are you going to make a deal with
I mean, who knows? That's it. We don't actually know, which is very exciting. And I think that's what really works for the show is the sort of water cooler chatter. Like people have their own, envision of what's going to happen, and so do we. And it's pretty cool.
Well, you guys have only shot the one episode, but
Right.
where do you really want to see the show go? Like, if you could choose kind of the trail that your storyline took.
I think I mean, it's hard. I'd like to see it continue on the same path because I think, the pilot was great in terms of, just enough scary moments and just enough sort of character moments where you want to follow these characters. And I think, I really want to see the relationship between Henry and Jane and Gavin and Olivia and, why they're after us and
Right.
why we're ultimately in the building. And I
There's
think
a reason.
Yeah, there's definitely got to be a reason why we're in that building.
And is it Gavin who is controlling everything, or is it the building, would you say?
That I don't know. I mean, we really...
So many answers we're
I
getting
know,
here.
I love it. Well, I wish. We saw the pilot. That's it. I haven't even seen a second script yet. But,
Right.
I'm very curious to see literally what is going to happen, whether... is he the devil or is he work for the devil or what? So it's good.
What's the craziest thing that you've done in your real life to get something that you've wanted?
Ooh. I've done a few crazy things. I think I did a few crazy things to land the wife. Can't really tell you those, but yeah, I mean, I think
That's a cute thing, though.
yeah,
Cute, crazy thing.
Yeah, cute, crazy things. But yeah, I mean, but that I think is one of the main messages of the show is what would you do to live your dream and what would you sacrifice and
Yeah.
what would you give? So.
Well, you're going to laugh right now, but I've been instructed to ask you
Okay.
about your show Reunion that used to be
Yes,
on.
yes.
Who was the killer? Because people never found out, and people really, really want to know.
From what I know, it was Sam's daughter.
Sam?
But I don't even know if they knew that. I mean,
Okay.
it was pretty early on where we got canned. But
Well, look where you are now.
I know, yeah. If, lucky enough, yeah. And it's weird. Everything happens for a reason. And
true.
I was really bummed when that show got canceled. And Brothers and Sisters happened to be my first audition after. And yeah.
ABC loves you.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
You and
I love
Vanessa,
them.
everyone
Trust
actually
me.
in the
Yeah,
cast.
Yeah, I love them. Trust me. They made the Christmas card list this year.
Oh,
This is great.
Great, yeah, they get a good gift.
Yeah, yeah. So,
And lastly, why should people tune in?
well, the guy from Lost is in it, so it's very exciting.
Yes.
No, I think this show is obviously has it all, and it has a universal message, and I think people like it, and it's like if it's got great characters, a great cast, and a lot of love and a lot of scare, and I think it's a lot of questions, which should be fun.
Awesome. Well, thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
I'm
much.
excited
Thanks
to
for
watch.
having me.